here we are, same spot, same place. Let's trim back 20-minute minimum turns. 26.
Austrian 3 Delta Lima, good afternoon, clear Vienna, LPAT to X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 1000.
International 1711 West, holding short on Quebec.
Austrian 3 Delta Lima cleared to Vienna by the Alpha 2 X-ray departure, runway 18 center, squawk 1000, Austrian 3 Delta Lima.
Austrian 3 Delta Lima, impact correct report for the heading.
International 1711. Kilometers. Few clouds at 1,500 feet, scattered 3,000 feet. Temperature 122.9 QNH 983 hectopascal, no significant change. End of information, India. India. This is Schiphol information, India. India main landing runway 18 center. Transition level 50150 degrees 7 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Few clouds at 1,500 feet, scattered 3,000 feet. Temperature 122.9 QNH 983 hectopascal, no significant change. End of information, India. India.
764, KLM 6, Foxtrot Golf, taxi gate Charlie 95 Quebec.
Schiphol ground, clear Street, Bravo November.
Cardiff Street, Bravo November, taxi to Stan Sierra 79 via Quebec, at Sierra 2, cross runway 24, hold short of Quebec.
Roger, Quebec to Sierra 72, at Sierra 2, hold short runway 24. Confirm we have to give way to the traffic from our left.
KLM 1847 negative, join Alpha after the KLM 737 is clear.
Amsterdam ground alert, KLM 6 Foxtrot Golf with you. We're vacated on Bravo.
KLM 6 Foxtrot Golf, taxi to gate Charlie 9 via Quebec.
Taxi gate Charlie 9 via Quebec. KLM 6 Foxtrot Golf.
Carglux 38 Bravo November, continue taxi. Swiss 73 Golf, continue taxi behind the Carglux. Runway 5 Golf Whiskey, good afternoon kid. Dublin, dispatch to X-ray departure 18 center, squawk 6270.
Clear Dublin on a Whiskey 2, X-ray departure, runway 18 centre, squawk 6270, run it.
Runway 5 Golf Whiskey, repack correct report for the ready.
Okay,
441 requesting taxi.
Information India, Echo 8, the Boeing 738 request clearance are filed to Vienna.
Skywest 3550, correction, Skywest 33 Sierra Hotel, welke taxi to Skywest 33 Sierra Hotel, cleared Vienna, LPAD to X-ray departure 18 center, squawk 1000.
Roger, LPAT to X-ray departure, squawk 1000, Skyway 330 Hotel.
Oscar 3 Delta Lima, ready to taxi.
Skywest 33 Sierra Hotel, repack correct report for the ready.
Charles 86 Whiskey ready for pushback.
First, Ocean 3 Delta Lima taxi, holding port Whiskey 1, runway 18 center, via the north, taxiway Bravo, via Alpha.
Taxi to Whiskey 1, runway 18 center via North, Bravo, and Alpha 4, Austrian 3 Delta Lima.
Schiphol ground contain Broadsword 0 vacated 18 center at Whiskey 6.
Crossword 01, taxi to gate Delta 5.
Taxi gate Delta 5, Broadsword 01.
Crew 7 report requesting Charlie 8 15 Alpha Mike. Crew 7647, the request taxi.
7647 taxi, holding point Whiskey 1, runway 18 center.
Taxi in the Whiskey 1118 center. Air France 1441 requesting taxi.
Air France 1441 taxi, holding point Whiskey 1, runway 18 center, follow the 73 correction 777 on the right.
Taxi to Whiskey 1 following the 777 on the right. Air France 1441.
KLM 1847, contact tower, 198.55.
The tower, thank you for the ATC, have a nice day, 1847. Ground confirm, Cargo Street, Bravo November, security cross 2404, correction 02.
Cargo 38, Bravo November, check 2, cross runway 24.
Crossing 24, Sierra 2, Cargo Straight, Bravo November.
Transavia 86 Whiskey, request pushback.
So,
Transavia 86 Whiskey, information India, QNH 983 hectopascals, pushback and startup approved.
Information India, QNH 983, clear for push and start. Transavia 86 Whiskey.
Taxi Charlie 8, information India 983 Pascal, Scow is 15 Alpha Mike.
Sky is 15 Alpha Mike, the traffic from the same gate is pushing right now. Stand by for the push.
Standing by, 15 Alpha Mike.
yes, that is flight deck to sim.
Osaka 24 Tango for taxi.
Transavia 24 Tango taxi holding point, Whiskey 1, runway 18 center via Alpha 8 and North Bravo.
Whiskey 118 Center, Osaka 24 Tango.
G'day, Amsterdam Grand, Jet Set R1827 Wiki with India Bay Delta 10 ready for clearance to Dublin as well.
Air System 1827 Cape Dublin, Bispa to X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 6274.
With the Whisper 2 X-ray to Dublin, 18 Center, 6274 on the squawk for 1827.
System 1827, feedback correct, report for the
1827.
Skyway 330 Hotel, request push and stop.
First, Qantas 6213 with me.
Qantas 6213 with you.
Qantas 6213, taxi to gate Delta 29er via Quebec.
Delta 29 via Quebec for Qantas 6213.
Schiphol Ground, good afternoon, KLM 372 X-ray with you, Boeing 738, requesting airways clearance to Dublin as filed with information India.
Skyway 33 Sierra Hotel, information India, QNH 983 hectopascals, pushback and startup approved. Skyway 33 Sierra Hotel, information India, QNH 983 hectopascals, pushback and startup approved. KLM 732 X-ray clear Dublin, Bispa to X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 6262, no correction 6265.
Cleared to Dublin via the Whisper 2 X-ray, departure 18 Center and squawk 6265 for KLM 372 X-ray.
KLM 372 X-ray, feedback correct, report fully ready.
Skipper Ground, good day. KLM 27 Juliet on Delta 52 with information India, requesting IFRQ to Catania.
KLM 27 Juliet, you are cleared to Catania via the AMS-DUB VATSIM X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 7, correction 0173.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see the seatbelts.
Clear to Catania via AMS-DUB to X-ray departure out of 18 center and squawk 0173 KLM 27 Juliet.
KLM 27 Juliet, feedback correct, report fully ready.
Yes, thank you.
Transavia 86 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
Skyways 1184, requesting clearance to Vienna as filed, please.
That was 3 on the same time. First at Transavia 86 Whiskey, taxi holding point, Whiskey 1, runway 18 center, via Alpha 4 North Bravo.
Taxi to holding point, Whiskey 1 via Alpha 4 and North Bravo. Transavia 86 Whiskey.
Schiphol Ground, guten Tag, Lufthansa 729er Heavy, request taxi.
Lufthansa 729er, Roger, taxi gate Echo 24.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Ground November 34937, just left, clear off runway 22, but the simulator stopped.
First, Lufthansa 729er, Echo 24.
Lufthansa 729er, Echo 24.
November 937 at Golf Lima, frequency change approved.
Thank you. Bye, November.
Skipple ground, good afternoon, Swiss 158, Bravo 35, request clearance to Vienna.
Swiss 158.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Alpha X-ray 18 center, squawk 1000, Swiss 158.
Swiss 158, read back correct, report fully ready.
Welcome.
JM Ground, Jet Center 1827, Delta 10, ready for pushing, you're on board.
Yes, 1827 India, QNH 983 hectopascals, please we can start approved.
Push start approved, Jet Center 1827.
With it 7647, contact tower van 19.25.
105, Berlin 7647.
KLM 093, good afternoon for radio check.
First, Oscar 3 Delta Lima, taxi to holding point Whiskey 2, runway 18 center.
Whiskey 2, 18 center, Austrian 3 Delta Lima.
Oscar 3 Delta Lima, you can take Delta.
Yes, on Delta, Austrian 3 Delta Lima.
No problem, contact tower 19.25.
19.25, Austrian 3 Delta Lima, live.
Runway 5 Golf Whiskey, information India, QNH 983 hectopascals, pushback and startup is approved.
Shipple ground, ring push down, Charlie 8, information Bravo, taking confirmation at 15 Alpha Mike.
Blocked.
Ready for pushback, Charlie 8, information India, Rob.
To ensure a quick and on-time departure, we kindly ask you to move along the cabin aisle as quickly as possible, and once you find your seat, please step into your seating area to let the other passengers through. You can store your hand luggage either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead cup as provided. Please keep emergency exits clear at all times, and we'd like to remind you to smoking on
Foxtrot Golf, Team Charlie 9.
Hey Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Charlie 7.
Start of choice.
Roger.
Transavia 24 Tango taxi, holding point Whiskey 2, runway 18 center, contact tower 19.25.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass fence inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Shipple ground, Bravo 2, take information.
Here comes the pushback. Line them up.
Transavia 6871, you are cleared to your destination here in Dublin. AMS-DUB VATSIM X-ray departure 18 center, squawk 3166.
Okay, clear directly on via the AMS-DUB X-ray departure, runway 18 center, squawk 3166, Transavia 687.
Transavia 6871, repeat correct, report fully ready.
Repeat fully ready, 6871.
Skipple ground, KLM 372 X-rays ready for push and start, gate Echo 17.
KLM 372 X-ray okay, actually KLM 372 X-ray, information India, QNH 983 hectopascals, pushback and startup approved.
Information India, hectopascals 0983, clear for full push and start for KLM 372 X-ray.
Contact 6213, the direction of taxi should be on taxiway Bravo at Alpha 3, so please switch to Bravo and taxi to gate Delta 54.
Just taking in taxiway, I've got Delta 54, Mr. Taxiway.
Contact 6213 here, direction of taxi should be on taxiway Bravo and Alpha 1, correction, Alpha 3, switch Bravo.
Delta 3, switch Bravo for Qantas 6213.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Announced jam ground, Jet Center 1827.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Just 1827 taxi holding point Whiskey Band, runway 18 center via Alpha 8 North Bravo.
Whiskey 1 for 18 Center, Alpha 8 North Bravo for 1827. Skipple ground, good afternoon, Easy 8 Echo Tango, just vacated runway 18 Center on Alpha.
Easy 8 Echo Tango taxi to gate Hotel 5.
Gate Hotel 5, Easy 8 Echo Tango.
KLM 0903 Heavy, good afternoon. We request clearance for Seattle information. Indian board 747 gate 18.
KLM 0903, cleared Seattle, Whisper 2 X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 2112.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
KLM 0903 Heavy, could you just repeat the departure, please?
Whisper 2 X-ray, 18 center, squawk 2112.
KLM 0903, we have clearance departure descent to X-ray, runway 18 central and squawk 2112.
KLM 0903, repack correct, report for the ready.
You didn't hurt me, KLM 0903.
Chicago ground, Lufthansa 4 Alpha, Bravo 23, information India, request clearance.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha, you are clear Frankfurt 8 Dupo, 2 X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 1000.
Clear to Frankfurt, runway 18 center, 8 Dupo, 2 X-ray departure, squawk 1000, Lufthansa 4 Alpha.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha, the repack is correct, report for the ready.
Wilkos, Lufthansa 4 Alpha.
KLM 27 Juliet on Delta 52, requesting push in start clearance.
KLM 27 Juliet, information India, QNH 983, scan pushback and starting cruise.
Information India, QNH 0983 and push and start approved, KLM 27 Juliet.
Grounded against the just under suppression, not clearance to Madrid.
Easy 121, expedite vacate, taxi Hotel 4. Easy 121, taxi Hotel 4, expedite vacate.
Taxi Hotel 4, Easy 121.
Golf Whiskey, request taxi.
KLM 372 X-ray ready for taxi.
KLM 372 X-ray, taxi holding point Whiskey 1, runway 18 center.
Taxi holding point Whiskey 1 for runway 18 center for KLM 372 X-ray. Schiphol ground, goedemiddag, Jersey 3 Whiskey Lima, stand Bravo 52, information India on board, requesting clearance to London City.
Jersey 3 Whiskey Lima, good afternoon, Cape London City, Dana 5 X-ray departure, 18 center, squawk 7347.
Clear to London City via the Dana 5 X-ray departure, runway 18 center, squawk 7347 for Jersey 3 Whiskey Lima.
Jersey 3 Whiskey Lima, repack correct, report for the ready.
Ground runner 5 Golf Whiskey, stand Hotel 6, request taxi.
Runway 5 Golf Whiskey, taxi holding point Whiskey 1, runway 18 center and Alpha 19 and join Bravo behind the second aircraft from the right, the Boeing 787.
Taxi Whiskey 1, runway 18 center, and Alpha 19, hold second aircraft from the right is 787.
15 Alpha Mike, relief taxi, pushback from Charlie 8, guys, 15 Alpha Mike.
Checked.
Savia 6871, requesting start the push.
Transavia 6871, information Juliet, QNH 983 hectopascals, pushback and startup approved.
Information Juliet, startup and push approve, pushback into Alpha Tensor.
Schiphol ground, goedemiddag, K1009er. Het stand Charlie 9 with information India on board. Request IFR clearance to Gatwick, flight level 240.
First, Transavia 6871 into Alpha 110, correct?
Okay, will do. Transavia 6871.
First,
Ready for taxi, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, taxi holding point, Whiskey 1, runway 18 center, via Alpha 4, northbound Bravo.
Whiskey 1, 18 Center Alpha North Bravo, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Swiss 22 Bravo, taxi gate Bravo 135 Quebec.
Gate Bravo 135 via Quebec, Swiss 22 Bravo. Swiss 158, Bravo 35.
1009er, stand Charlie 1 with information India on board. Requesting IFR clearance to Dublin Gatwick, flight level 240.
KLM 1009, I will get you to you in a second. KLM 372 X-ray, contact tower, 119.225.
Over the tower, the KLM 372 X-ray, thanks for assistance.
Jas 1827 at Charlie 3, join the Charlie behind the KLM 737 on the right.
At Charlie 3, joining on the 73 to the right, 1827.
And Jas 1827, contact tower, 119.225, bye.
119.225, 1827. Swiss 158,
request taxi.
Yeah, Swiss 158, pushback and startup is approved. Information Juliet, QNH 983 hectopascals.
Push to start approved, QNH 983, Swiss 158.
Amsterdam ground, FedEx 23 Romeo. Help, request a clearance for Seattle. And we have information Juliet in board.
First KLM 1009, you are cleared London, Gatwick, Dana 5 extra departure, runway 18 center, squawk 7340.
Clear to London Gatwick asphalt via the Dana 5 extra departure, squawk 7340, KLM 1009.
KLM 1009, impact correct, report for the ready.
Report ready, KLM 1009.
KLM 641, requesting push and start.
KLM 307, taxi to gate Delta 49 via Quebec.
KLM 307, second, taxiway.
KLM 307, Delta 49 via Quebec.
Delta 49 via Quebec, KLM 307.
KLM 641, Foxtrot 6, requesting push and start.
KLM 641, information Juliet QNH 983 hectopascal, pushback and startup approved.
Approaching 09.
KLM 27 Juliet, request taxi.
KLM 27 Juliet, taxi holding point, Whiskey 1, runway 18 center, via North Bravo, at Alpha 9er, join Bravo behind T Skyways, A320 from the right.
To holding point, runway 18 center, via Whiskey 1, North Bravo, and join the 757 from the right. Thank you.
Schiphol ground, Easy 1024 with you, gate Whiskey 6.
Easy 1024, taxi gate Hotel 7.
Hotel 7, Easy 1024.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, tower 119.225, bye-bye.
119.225, thanks for service, great job, Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey.
FedEx 23 Romeo, good afternoon, Kuskina.
KLM 64 X-ray, turn right heading 330, climb maintain 3000 feet.
Transavia 738. Right heading 330 and climbing 3000, KLM 64 X-ray.
Whiskey, hello, break, Austrian 3 Delta Lima, contact approach 121.2, bye-bye.
112, Austrian 3 Delta Lima, bye-bye.
KLM 6 for X-ray, contact approach 121.2.
121.2, KLM 6 for X-ray.
Scandinavian 890, runway 18 center, clear to land, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear to land, runway 18 center, Scandinavian 890.
Transavia 2 for Tango, behind landing, Scandinavian, land up runway 18 center, behind.
Behind landing, Scandinavian, short final, line runway 18 center, whiskey 2 behind, Transavia 2 for Tango.
Private 7647 behind the landing Scandinavian. Line up and wait, runway 18 center behind. One departure in front of you.
Yeah, Scandinavian, line up and wait, 18 center behind.
And Gibraltar, jet setter 8927 with you, Charlie for Whiskey 1.
The jet center 1827, good day. You are number 4 at the moment.
Jet setter 8927.
Transavia 2 for Tango, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
The takeoff on 18 center, Transavia 2 for Tango, oui.
Doei. Private 7647, line up and wait, runway 18 center.
Line up and wait, 18 center, Chevrolet 7647.
Private 7647, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 18 center, 7647.
Tower KLM 27 Victor, ILS 218 center.
KLM 27 Victor, hello, continue approach.
Continue 27 Victor.
KLM 890, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
Tower with you, heading north on Charlie towards Whiskey 1, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, hello, continue. Transavia 86 Whiskey behind landing KLM on the 2 mile final, line up and wait, runway 18 center and wait behind.
After landing KLM, line up and wait 18 center and wait behind Transavia 86 Whiskey.
Private 7647, contact approach 121.2, bye-bye.
121.2, private 7647.
Transavia 86 Whiskey, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 18 center, Transavia 86 Whiskey.
KLM 27 Victor, runway 18 center, clear to land.
Clear to land, 18 center, KLM 27 Victor.
KLM 372 X-ray behind the landing company, line up and wait, runway 18 center, behind.
Line up and wait behind the landing company for KLM 372 X-ray. Skipper door hello again, KLM 64 X-ray, ILS 18 center.
KLM 64 X-ray, hello, continue approach, one departure in front of you.
Continue.
And reduce the final approach speed, please.
Reducing final approach speed, KLM 64 X-ray.
What's going on here?
KLM 372 X-ray, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 18 center for KLM 372 X-ray.
KLM 27 Victor, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
118 tot ziens.
Jet Center 1827 behind the landing KLM on a 2.5 mile final. Line up and wait, runway 18 center and wait behind.
Behind the landing KLM, line up behind 1827. Skipper Tower 10x205 established on the ILS runway 18 center.
First KLM 8, correction, Transavia 86 Whiskey, contact approach 121.2.
Over to 121.2 for KLM 372 X-ray.
KLM 64 X-ray, clear to land, runway 18 center.
KLM 64 X-ray, clear to land, 18 center.
Transavia 86 Whiskey, contact approach 121.2. Check 205, hello, continue the approach, there's one departure in front of you.
Roger, continuing approach. Triple Tower, hello, November 349 and 37, Golf 1, runway 22, ready.
November 349 and 37, hello, line up and wait, runway 22.
Okay, the cabin is secure. Have a good flight.
Jet Center 1827, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
18 center, clear for takeoff, Jet Center 1827.
KLM 64 X-ray, give way to the company on the parallel taxiway and contact ground 121.8.
Give way to KLM and contact ground to 121.8, thank you, bye.
Shanx 205, reduce final approach speed, expect late landing clearance.
Expecting late landing close, reduce the approach speed.
Schiphol Tower, good day, KLM 27 Juliet approaching Whiskey 1.
First Shanx 205, runway 18 center, clear to land.
18 center, clear to land, Shanx 205.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, behind the landing 737, a line up and wait, runway 18 center behind.
And the landing 737 line up and runway 18 center behind, runway 5 Whiskey.
November 34937, runway 22 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 937, bye.
Jet Center 1927, contact approach 121.2, bye-bye.
1212, Jet Center 1827, good day.
Approaching 18 center.
71 vehicle lining up Whiskey 1 behind.
Versavia 6871, hello, you're number 4.
Number 4, Versavia 6871.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
Takeoff, runway 18 center, runway 5
On runway 18
Thank
center.
you very much. Turn right on taxiway Delta and contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
121.8, right on Delta. Thanks for your help, Shanx 205.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, line up and wait, runway 18 center.
Line up and wait, runway 18 center, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike. Tower afternoon, Swiss 158.
V1,
Swiss 158,
rotate.
hello, currently number 5. Swiss 158,
Positive, right?
7 Whiskey 2.
Swiss 158, sure.
Swiss 158, left on Charlie 2 and then all the way to Whiskey 2.
400.
Left Charlie to Whiskey 2, Swiss 158.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff, the wind 170 degrees, 6 knots.
Copy the winds, quick takeoff 18 center, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
KLM 27 Juliet, ready for an immediate.
Affirmative.
KLM 27 Juliet behind the parking Skyways, line up and wait, runway 18 center and wait behind.
Wait behind line up aircraft and wait behind KLM 27 Juliet.
Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, contact approach 121.2, bye-bye.
121.2, thank you, service.
Schiphol 48, Schiphol approach, information Juliet, sectors for runway 18 center.
18 center, Juliet, Schiphol 48.
Jet Center 1827, contact Amsterdam 125.750. 125.750 for Jet Center 1827, good day. Ryanair 25 Golf Whiskey identified, climb status from 130. November 37, proceed direct to low peak.
Direct low peak, November 97, thank you.
No worries. Spirit 48, descend to flight level 50.
Level 50, Spirit 48.
November 37, due to outbound traffic, stop lines 3000 feet.
Stop at 3000, November 97. Departure, good afternoon, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike is passing 3100, with you, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, hello, climb level 130, maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading and climb to 130, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Skip on approach, good afternoon, speedbird 44 kilo, flight level 100, 470, Divexio, Papa Yankee from Sukkel. Speedbird 44 kilo, hello, information, Juliet, this is from my running center. 18 center, we have Juliet, speedbird 44 kilo. Speedbird 48, center 2000 feet, QNH 98.
2000 feet, 93, Speedbird 438.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey, Amsterdam, occupied, decimal 750. Speedbird 44 kilo, descent flight level 50. Descent flight level 50, speedbird 44 kilo. Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, direct Biker, correction, direct to Arnhem.
Correct Arnhem. Down to 70 and after RTM Sheriff Papa Yankee, KLM 64 Tango.
Ryanair 5 Whiskey, hello, flight default 4, actually, yeah.
1,000 to go.
40.
1,000 to go.
Colac, Kilo Oscar Lima Alpha Golf. Flight 2 for Tango, establish RF Yankee, runway 21 at Eindhoven. Say again. Flight 2 for Tango, establish runway RS21 at Eindhoven. Flight 2 for Tango, number 1, runway 21, clear touch and go. The wind 09, 0 degrees 4 knots. After the touch and go, turn right heading 360 and climb 2000 feet. You broke up on the touch and go instructions. Flight 2 for Tango, please repeat. Flight 2 for Tango, number 1, wind 09, 0 degrees 4 knots, runway 21, clear touch and go. After touch and go, turn right heading 360 and climb 2000 feet. Okay, touch and go, runway 21, and after touch and go, heading 360, climb 2000 feet. Flight 2 for Tango, thank you. Correct,
Amsterdam radar, good afternoon, Skyways 5 Alpha Mike, 320, passing 9,700 for flight level 130 with you, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Sorry, I blocked you. Jet Setter 1827, climb flight level 360. Flight level 360, Jet Setter 1827. And the station going before, say again.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike with you, flight level 100 for 130, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, hello, climb flight level 250, direct to Sonep.
250 and direct Sonap, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike.
Passage 86 Whiskey, Malta Unicorn, 122, decimal 8, bye bye.
122, decimal 8, Transavia 86 Whiskey, give it a...
Ryanair 9 Bravo Quebec, climb flight level 360, direct to Grafton. 360, direct to Grafton, okay, Ryanair 9 Bravo Quebec. Ryanair 5 Golf Whiskey, continue to climb, flight default 380.
Amsterdam, good evening to you, sir. This is, good afternoon. This is, here we go, 2013. Just arrived, flight level 350.
Here we go, 2013. Hello, radar contact. Procedure to Luxembourg, Oscar Sierra November. Here we go, 2013. Procedure to Oscar Sierra November.
Proceeding Oscar Sierra November, that's, here we go, 2013.
Alpine 78 Kilo Lima, contact simple approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
121.2, bye-bye, Alpine 78 Kilo Lima. Amsterdam radar, good day, KLM 27 Juliet, passing 117, direct to Arnhem.
KLM 27 Juliet, hello, climb flight level 250 and direct Nabro, November Alpha Papa Romeo Oscar.
Climb flight level 250 and direct Nabro, KLM 27 Juliet.
Consavia 2 for Tango, radar contact again, exit ILS Yankee, runway 21.
Spit ILS Yankee, runway 21, Consavia 2 for Tango.
KLM 6 for Tango, contact simple approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
Amsterdam radar, good afternoon, Austrian 379, now passing flight level 300, descending flight level 240 via Norco to Bravo, arrival.
Austrian 379, hello, direct to RTIP, expect to be 18 center, descend flight to full 100, level RTIP.
Say again please for Austrian 379.
Austrian 879er, direct to RTIP, expect to be 18 center, descend flight to full 100, level by RTIP.
Clear to RTIP, expect runway 18 center and leveled flight level 100 at RTIP, Austrian 379.
Consavia 2 for Tango, turn right heading 040, downwind.
Heading 040, Consavia 2 for Tango.
6 for Tango, contact simple approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
130 inbound 80
Sorry, no, I blocked you. KLM 6 for Tango, contact simple approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
112, goodbye, KLM 6 for Tango.
And it was Transavia 6871, hello, climb flight level 250. Sky radar, Mike, climb flight level 350. Sorry, blocked. Sky Mike, climb flight level 350. Again, Skyways 15 Alpha Mike, climb flight level 350.
No problem, Skyways 35 Alpha Mike to 350.
EC7 for Echo Golf calling?
Affirm, EC7 for Echo Golf, just passed over here and flight level 240.
EC7 for Echo Golf, hello, direct to Hiffer, expect to be 18 center, continue descent, flight level 100, level by Hiffer.
Alright, descending flight level 100 direct to river and expect 18 center, the arrival, EC7 for Echo.
Austrian radar,
70 inbound low peak.
Transavia 2 for Tango, turn right heading 110.
Heading 110, Transavia 2 for Tango.
November 34937, hello, low peak 1 Echo arrival, expect to be 21.
Low peak 1 Echo, runway 21 November.
Goedemiddag, Austrian 1 Alpha Kilo, descending 200, inbound
40 inbound David.
Orange 623, hello, direct to Hiffer, expect to be 18 center, Ben ready, descent flight level 100, level by Hiffer.
We expect the runway 18 center, descent flight level 100 to the level of river, Orange 623.
Austrian 1 Alpha Kilo, descending 200.
Austrian 1 Alpha Kilo, hello, direct to RTIP, runway 18 center, descent flight level 100, level by RTIP.
Direct RTIP 18 center, descent 100 at RTIP, Austrian 1 Alpha Kilo.
KLM 372 X-ray, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8 at 372 X-ray, good day.
Transavia 2 for Tango, turn right heading 190, cleared ILS 21.
Heading 190, cleared ILS 21, Transavia 2 for Tango.
Jet Center 187, Monza Unicom, bye-bye. vRYR5GW Whiskey, Monza Unicom 122.8, bye-bye. Thank you very much. KLM 27 Juliet, climb flight level 290 and Monza.
1,000 to go. 1,000 to go.
$2,500. $1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching 28.
$500. $400. $300. $200. Approaching minimums. 100. 50 minimums. 40. 30. 20. 10.
80 knots.
Three 3,000 feet remaining. Approaching 3-4.